Yo, sup? How's everybody doing? Marco Jr. says, ladies and gents, welcome back once again to Critically Acclaimed. That's not true. Game dev, artist, and musician Solar Moon back once again with another live stream, straight chillin'. And that is true. I am straight chillin'. I didn't really feel too much like working on anything kind of seriously. I just wanted to kind of hang back and do kind of a little bit of a gaming stream. Play some fun little indie games and stuff. And just chill. So how's everybody doing? So I'm sure you probably already know what this game is. If you play indie games, you probably are pretty well aware of this one. This is a pretty great game called Risk of Rain. Lots of fun. Very good game. So you play this character, and it's not really It's not really randomly generated. There's a few variants of each map. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There we go. Like, there's different variants, kind of, but for the most part, it's not really randomly. Like, there's only like a few different variants of each map, but they're like where the enemy spawn, which enemy spawn is kind of randomly chosen. So it's not really randomly generated. It's just kind of like randomly configured, I guess you could say. Oh snap! This isn't gonna. Let's turn that. So I'm playing the chef, which is like a robot chef currently, and the chef's actually like really kind of easy. He hits really hard. It seems like he's kind of weak, but like he's you know, I mean like weak in terms of number of hit points. It seems like he kind of dies quickly, but overall he hits really hard. He hits like a truck, dude. Also, if anything's out of the ordinary, if the volume's off or anything, let me know. As usual. So the goal of the game is basically to get to the teleporter in each map. And how you do that is kind of up to you. You generally don't want to hang around, because even though as time passes and you fight enemies, like as time passes, enemies spawn, and as you fight enemies, let's see, I guess I'll go with, I don't know which one. I guess I'll go with, I don't know what this does. As time passes, enemies spawn, and you want to fight them because they drop gold and experience points. And as you level up, you get stronger, and as you get gold, you can buy stuff. So you want that gold and you want that experience, but at the same time, you don't really want to hang around, because you see that bar at the top right that says very easy difficulty. As time passes, it gets harder. So you really don't want to hang around that long. So it's kind of like, it's very interesting. You don't want to hang around too long, but at the same time, you kind of want to hang around longer than just immediately going for the teleporter. Each item you get has an effect, which is also very cool. I screwed that up. And like, that's generally, you want to get a whole bunch of items, because if you just try to focus, like if you were to try to play the game without using the items, like getting any, you would lose. Like there's no real way, I don't think, to beat the game like without using any items, and just pure skill. Like that's really difficult. Most of the items are really good stuff. Like this, enemies drop chunks of healing meat. So when you hit an enemy, it'll drop some meat that you can pick up, and it'll heal you. So like, even while you're under attack and in a really difficult situation, you can just go ahead and keep fighting, because as you see, they drop little pieces of meat, and that's something that you really want to pick up when you're nearly about to die. Receive a delayed hit after being delayed heal after being hit. Also nice. That means that basically I last longer, assuming I don't die too quickly. So it's little stuff like that, and some of them are nicer than others. So like, some are like really powerful, like the, which is it, the frost, like the icicle, the ice crystal. That one's really good, because what that does is when you defeat an enemy, you'll like spawn these ice crystals around you, and them themselves, like once you get maybe 3 or 4 sets of crystals, you're basically untouchable. Like at that point, you just walk around and stand next to enemies, and they just completely die. They're not any challenge, essentially. So you kind of have to, what do I want? I'll take this one. Chance to bleed on hit. Okay, that's useful. So yeah, you really want to... Okay, that launches missiles. Cool. You kind of want to like properly... Yeah, that's not gonna work. You kind of want to like watch your items and like pick up ones that you kind of know what they do and know that, you know, how they work and what would be good. Like how they, you know, that they would be good for your particular kind of loadout and method of playing your character and stuff. There we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so this is going pretty well. So these are little like imps, like little monsters, and if you defeat them, you get an item. Some are these little like things, like these, I don't know what you call them, statues. You can use your money or some other resource to get a chance at an item. So like that, it spawns monsters that you have to defeat. The one I just interacted with back there, this one, it's a chance, so it may not work. Some take your health, some take some take other things. So you really kind of want to this is easy. You really kind of want to, like, some of them are really easy. Like the imps one is really easy with this character, but some characters have a lot more trouble with that particular like statue because it's just really difficult to catch the imps with like melee characters and things like that. So you kind of want to like focus on ones that you know you'll be able to get without too much issue. And his music was electric, so this should make my attack spread to nearby enemies. Might also make them do a little bit more damage, which is always nice. Okay. All right, so I'm pretty good, I think, at this point. I probably can move on to the next, to the teleporter. Oh, here's some another treasure chest I didn't pick up. Let me pick that up real quick. This is what I was talking about, the frost relic. So if you defeat enemies, you'll get icicles, and we're facing off against a jellyfish. Okay, that went really well. Alright. See, at this point, like, I can just basically stand next to enemies, and it's a Yahtzee. Like, there's nothing that they really can do because I'm just surrounded by these swirling balls of death. So, like, this is, like, the strongest, I think, item in the game. I think that one, for me at least, that's what it seems like. Like, there's just nothing they can do about it. But finding more than one is pretty difficult. Well, I mean, it's not difficult, it's just random chance, so you might find one. Let's see, I didn't mean to, I was trying to see what that was exactly. Well, oh well, no biggie. We have a pretty good loadout as it stands. Yeah, this is not hard at this point. It gets way harder in the later levels, of course, but it's not really that difficult right now. I don't think I want that. They gave me another one of those. Why? Okay. I guess I'll take the missile launcher. Cool. When you're done with the level, you move on, and your money gets turned into experience points. Let's see. Drew Ree says, "Are you using a controller? And if so, can you help me because I can't?" You can use. I am using a controller, and I'm using a Steam controller. Any controller should be able to work. Let's see. Maruku says you have to enable it in the options. Yeah, that might be the case. Okay, that's pretty simple. Alright, we got enough money for this. Let's pick this up. Chance to bleed on hit. Alright. So the chef, like, it seems like he's just kind of like an all-around character in terms of like his attacks hit really hard. Just kind of like as a baseline, they hit really hard. The oil that he spreads makes enemies slow down, and it boosts like the blast attack, like that boosts the ability, the damage of the blast attack. So like it's pretty easy. It seems like it's way easier to play with the chef than to deal like significant damage with other characters. The characters that I have so far, at least. We have a little bit of a better jump height now. Might as well just throw that out. Harm yourself to instantly kill an enemy. That's okay. I'm good on that. I wish I was getting less use items. That's the only downside, is which items you get, of course, is just completely random. So like, I'm getting a lot of use items, which is not good since I already have a use item. It'd be nice if you could maybe trade in items for other abilities or something, because otherwise you just end up with a lot of items you really don't need, like I am right now. I got like 5 use items so far, the one I have. I think I got like 3 or 4 others, and then that one there. So it's like 6 in one run on level 2 by level 2. So like I really would rather have other things. Okay, that should help. Get me out of that little sticky situation. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's repair the drone, might as well. Let's head up here. Should be able to get this pretty easily. Enough money for... Here we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Do I want gold over time? I guess I might as well have gold over time. Oh, there's a chest there. I didn't even see it. There we go. Okay, so we have enough for that chest up there. Alright, we'll go for it. Let me do this real quick. Alright, let's see. Might as well launch this out. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. Slow enemies on attack. That's nice. Let's just do that real quick. All right, this should be good. We should be good for a little bit, I think. We're probably good for the next level in terms of just damage output. Oh, that's a log. I better get that. Okay. Alright, we should be good. Let's keep pushing. It seems like it's better to use the oh snap. It seems like it's better to use the chef's hat. The chef's hat. It's better to use the hat, I can't think what it's called, but like the boost on the knife, because it seems like it just does more damage with that than with any other combo. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Seems like, I don't know. Luke Johnson says, "Is this an infinite round-based game?" No, it's not. This is a. There's only like 6 levels, but you won't die. Like you won't survive the first few times you play the game. It takes some skill to get pretty good. Oh snap. Okay, let's see if we can get him around him a little bit. That should be okay. Help me out. Okay. All right. All right. This should be. We should be. Yeah, we're good. Okay. That's good. There we go. Legendary spark. All right, let's see what that does. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got this, I think. We got this. No problem. Oh, dropped a thing. Dropped my robot friend, companion. So as time goes on, also, what is? Oh, that's my thing. That's my legendary whatever. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, what is causing that? Like those flames. But yeah, as time passes, you'll also like bosses will also just start spawning. So like, well, I guess that's kind of just in line with the game in general. As time passes, harder enemies will start spawning. So like you see these differently colored variants. Like some of them can teleport, some of them shoot like mines, not mines, but like missiles off. So every so often. So basically, usually it seems like all the colors have a like reason. So like, you know, I guess purple might be. It might be purple that shoots off like missiles. The red ones might be on fire, different things like that. And you know that just makes them harder to deal with. And then eventually they'll just start. The game will just start spawning bosses for me to deal with. Also, the music is phenomenal. Okay, so now we're in the water. Might as well let that go. It'll probably find some enemy somewhere. Nope, never found any. Yeah, see, he's spawning little missiles that home in on me. I have not enough money to buy anything from there for now. Here's another use item. I don't know why. Do I want a saw or do I want? I think I'll take the saw. I think that might do more damage. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't take it. Whoops. Oh man, my money or my robot. Let's see. Boink. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. It's gonna take a little while. Well, I found the teleporter. That's good. Chance to knock enemies backwards is always nice. Like that. There we go. Cool. Okay, this should be good. Eh. Come around. There we go. Cool. Very nice. Oh, there was a thing over there. I didn't catch it. Alright, well. There we go. We're good. We're good. So yeah, like enemies are spawning much more frequently, and these are pretty difficult enemies too. Oh, he's healing. The green one is healing his allies. That's not helping me. There we go. Okay, we're good. Another boxing glove. Let's see. Okay, we know that where the teleporter is, so we'll come back there later. For now, we'll just keep moving. See if we can hop over here real quick. Grab this. Happy's mask. Killing an enemy summons a ghost. So a ghost is basically just like a hologram that follows you around, and like a holographic enemy that is on your side, and it just deals damage against other enemies. Let's see. Okay, so now we have this enemy that just wants to show up. Got him. Chance to freeze enemies on hit. So at this point, yeah, the difficulty is very hard, but I'm pretty good. I don't think I'll be having too much issues. Should be able to take everybody out pretty easily, without too much problemos. And here's another boss. The game's just gonna be spawning bosses. All right, I don't know where it is, so we'll just. Oh, it's coming in from the left. Just knock him all the way back. All right, we'll grab what's in here. That was like critical hit, I think, up when you fail a shrine. This is kind of a difficult boss to fight because it's not much surface area, so it's a little hard to actually like pinpoint your hits. All right, I gotta walk away a little bit here. Come on. Whew, okay. That was actually a little close. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. This is an enemy that I already beat and already got as a character. But might as well take him. Do it again. Can't hurt to get some more experience points. I'm not sure if he gives experience points, but if so, I'll take it. Oh snap, I might die actually. Oh snap, oh snap. Gotta get out of here, okay. This ain't working. Back up. Alright, I'll take all of that. Okay, so we should be good, I think, although like damage-wise I'm pretty good, but like energy, health-wise I'm pretty bad. I probably need, what's it called? Can't think of what it's called. The transfusion, the thing that gives you, let's just throw that out. Extra health. That's what I need. Extra health when you defeat an enemy. That's probably what I'm missing. Because, like, damage, I'm pretty good, but, like, health is not really... I'm not too good on health right now. That's exactly why I have. Why would it even... And now I'm fighting this thing. That's great. Let me just move. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the bigger the enemy it is, the easier it is to deal damage. I guess that's to be expected, but still. Come on. There we go, okay. Warbanner. Drop a Warbanner on leveling up, giving you great strength. Although I probably won't be leveling up very often from this point. Oh, there's something over there. Let me see what it is. Okay. This is kind of a little tough, a little close. A little close for comfort. Come on. Alright, I can't keep doing this. The difficulty's at insane, and I'm pretty much good. Oh, that's actually what I wanted. This is what the item I was talking about. I'm not even sure how you would, like, actually have a kind of competitive or... I don't know how you would have a chance without this item, because this is kind of like the only way you gain health apart from leveling up. There's a level up. I died! Oh my gosh. After all that. 27 minutes. Alright, let's try a different character. Let's try a different character. Let's go with... Let's go with the... Bandit. Okay, so we can turn invisible. He can take a headshot. He can do a lights out shot. 600% damage, and if it kills an enemy, all the cooldowns are reset. So this is kind of like a... Okay, right. Cool. That's the grenade. Okay. He's kind of like a risky character to play. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna save this statue. I don't really like those statues, especially since we have a... I think we saw a thing down here. Yeah, there's a chest down here with a guaranteed item in it. Let's take that instead. Gain another jump. Extra jumps are always useful. Oops. Oh no. Wait, did I mess something up? No? Okay, I guess not. Alright. Alright, we're good. We good. Oh, whoops, I didn't do the right button there. Let's see. I'm getting my buttons mixed up. I'm like, which button is it? Okay. Alright, yeah. That's the only downside. I feel like the chance is so low, it's really hard to, like, comfortably invest in it. Oh, here's another one. Let's grab that. Goat hoof. Paul's goat hoof. Run faster. It's always nice. Okay. Oh, I don't have any money for that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have enough for that, so let's go for it. See, this is not really good placement, though. Because the enemies are all gonna... Some of them are gonna run off the edge. So we'll just... There we go. Okay, meat nugget. That's not my favorite item, but it's not bad. Let's go this way. You know, there's a treasure chest to my right, but let's go this way for now. Man, that did not go well at all. Alright, we're good. Okay. Not bad. Some minor stuff. Call drones for backup. Last 10 seconds. Okay, so here's the last treasure chest. Let's go ahead and trigger the chest. Treasure chest. Not treasure chest. Here's the last... Oh, here we go. The last, the teleport. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, snap. Snap, snap. Come on. So many other things in the way, it's hard to actually hit the stuff I'm trying to hit. Thank you, drones. Man, they absolutely wrecked it. Good night. Okay, let's try. Okay, spike strip. I'm gonna look around this level real quick because I think there was a treasure chest I missed to the right. There might be more elsewhere. Yeah, okay, here's a few more I can get. I'll take that. I'll take that. Why are they both the same item? Okay. I'll take that. Enemies dropping extra gold. That's always nice. What else? Here's an a drone I can get. Here's also another shark monster tooth. Heal after kills. How many of those am I gonna get? Okay, lens maker's glasses. Chance to do double damage. That's always nice. Let's see. Anything in here? Another barbed wire. Let's see. I'll take the drones. It's not too, because I mean, if the gold stayed around between levels, I might consider it. But since you can only accumulate so much gold in a level, it's not that useful. It's only useful toward the end of the level, basically, and that's if you get a lot of gold. Which actually, I do have a kind of a build suited for that because I'm getting a lot of. I got a lot of wallets. I got a couple of wallets that boost the amount of gold enemies drop. So I'll get more gold this run than usual. So that probably would have been actually a good special item, but that's okay. I'll take the drones. All right, we might be able to make it with this. Let's see, make it to the end. Anything up here? And it just froze. I don't know why my computer has been doing this with Risk of Rain recently, but it has just been freezing with Risk of Rain. I don't know why. Well, give me a second. Props to you if you know what this is already. River City Ransom Underground. Before I do that, let me see. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure my volume and stuff was good. I don't like how it like minimizes if you alt tab. Okay, so in case you're unfamiliar with the River City Ransom series, yeah, it's a game where you run around and fight, essentially. Adam Bertrand says, "What's up, man? How's it going?" Let's see, where am I? What am I doing? Okay, I gotta go to River City High. I was just visiting him. Okay, so he's to the left. All right. I think I might have bugged my save with this because I think I have to go to the football field and find him there, but I don't think he's there. I'm not sure. Ow. Get up. Let's see. Charles Voboda says I'm about to purchase this. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is actually a pretty fun game. Pretty much classic beat 'em up River City Ransom style gameplay, but with combos and stuff. Let's see. Luke Johnson says, "Oh yeah, these games. I didn't know they had a release. Yeah, this one came out. I feel like it's been about a year and some change, maybe. It might have came out. Yeah, it might have been like early 2017. I think it came out. Some fun co-op stuff. Let's see. So if I want to get to River City High, how do I get there? Do I go this way? Can I go through this like back entrance? I don't quite remember. Excuse me while I'm mumbling to myself trying to remember stuff. Can I go this way? I don't think I can actually. I think I need to go the other way. Alright, let's see. It might have been just a time of day thing. Maybe it's the character I'm looking for will be there in the morning. Let's see. Like it is just like fun to just have like, that's the good thing that this game does is like the moves you unlock aren't just combos. Some of them are like very nice situational stuff like hit from behind, hit on the ground, different grabs and stuff. So it is nice to like unlock that stuff. But the flip side is that the controls are a little bit clunky in certain respects. Maybe kind of to be more like River City Ransom natural, I guess you could say. I don't remember which way this guy runs. I feel like he's gonna run. I didn't let myself go. Okay, so he's gonna actually try. Whoa. Just give me a solid kick. Come on, man. I should block that probably more. Okay. So, I mean, like, this is such just ridiculousness. Nighttime. If you want to get a slick, talk to his biggest fan. Who is that? Always hanging around the school basement. Okay, I'll take the money. Thank you very much. So I gotta go to the school. Okay, then go to the basement. Way to dodge. I would say that like there's good parts of this game and kind of weird parts, and I would say like the combat system is fun and the moves themselves are pretty good. It's weird that the moves don't show which, like you don't see all the time which moves go into which moves. It's just kind of like it just tells you like which button the move is done with, and you kind of have to figure out which, like where in the combo it goes. It's weird. Like this, the double kick and the front kick are both K. Like, what is that? A gut kick is K. It's like, what does that mean though? Like, what do you mean double kick and gut kick are both done with K? Do you mean KK? And you know, the answer is, of course, you know, it's not too hard to figure out which buttons do which moves, but it's still weird that they don't just tell you outright, okay, here's how to do this particular move in the combo. or here's how to perform this combo. It's just kind of like figure it out kind of thing, which is not bad, but once you figure it out, it should tell you. Or it shouldn't. You shouldn't have to figure it out. Oh. Also, people, like, things kind of take time. Like, certain things just take time for your character to come back from. Like, if I get knocked down, it takes just time for my character to get back up. Like, I don't mind that if I can speed it up by pressing buttons and stuff, but sometimes your character will just be sitting there, and it's like, well, why? Okay, so this is where I need to be. Let's see, they went this way. Am I supposed to go this way or no? Why is this even in here? Like, why is just a giant hole in here? Okay, so I don't think I can go this way. Let's see. Yeah, no. Let's try this way. Also, different characters have different moves. Like, different characters have different special moves, but different characters have different styles too, of course. So, like, whoops, that all kind of, you know, goes together and makes sense. Whoops, makes sense. Missed it. Okay, let's try going up here. I think I need something to pry this open. Okay, well, I'll have to come back with something else. Something to pry. Oh, here's a crowbar. Or is it a pipe? Let's see. Okay. Back up. I'm in the middle of something right now. Alright. We're good. Now, in case you're unfamiliar with the River City Ransom series, like, formula, I guess, I'm not sure if it's similar to or the same as Double Dragon. But, like, I think, I guess it's kind of similar to Double Dragon. Up. Far too long. Why is the janitor? The school's custodian with the writings of Master's book. I learned how to harness his power. Okay. And this is talking about Slick. I'll feel the wrath of 1,000 soiled floors. Was I unable to block? Oh, I had the thing on. You can't block while you have a weapon. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. Let's go. That was pretty easy. Slick is in the old school, where he once fought valiantly against Alex. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. That's great. That's great. So he slept down here. Give me that money. I will chill out. Thank you. So, yeah, in case you're unfamiliar with the River City Ransom kind of formula, Like, it's kind of like an RPG in that you get experience points and level up, but it's weird in that you don't actually like level up. Like, leveling up doesn't actually give you more stats, it just increases the limits for your stats, and eating actually makes your stats go up. So it's a weird, kind of a weird like combo formula thing. Alright, let's go, let's see. Slick is in the old school, where he once fought Valiant. Okay. Oh, he's all the way over. Oh, man. He's, I don't know if you can see, but he's all the way at the right. Like, there's... I don't know what I'm gonna do to get over there. Maybe I can... I can take the subway, but I'm not sure if it actually stops at Old River City High. So I'm not sure where to go. Let's see. So that's kind of the weird thing about this the system is, like, you play and you know, grind, but really you're grinding for money and you're grinding for levels to buy, to kind of facilitate the stats you buy. So it's weird because it's like, I kind of would understand if you could kind of select more so what you, like, how you level your character, but for the most part, how you level your character is going to be kind of set in a sense. Like, it's just, it's, it's not a bad system, but it's not a great system either. I feel like I would understand if it was like you leveling up gave you points you could put into stats, and those, like, let me think of what I'm trying to say. But basically, like, you're going to put stats into attack because everyone's attacks are what you're going to be using most of the time, because grab is such a, like, it's such a hard thing to actually hit somebody with. It's not very easy to grab somebody. It's not hard, it's not as hard as I feel like it used to be or something, but it's also not really as useful. It takes time to execute. If you miss, it takes a lot of time to recover. And I feel like it could just be a lot more useful. And even the characters who have, like, wrestling styles or grappler styles, they still have strikes. Like, I can understand if they didn't have strikes and they had, like, only grabs, because then you would go ahead and put stats into grab. But since their strikes are pretty much just like everyone else's strikes, it's, you know what I mean? It's like you fight a wrestler, you fight with as a wrestler kind of fighting style, but you're not going to use wrestler moves that often. You're going to use strikes most likely because that's what everyone uses. So you're going to put stats into strikes and not into grabs, because grabs don't really give you any advantage over strikes. It's just, I feel like it's kind of underbaked. Like, if I could put stats directly into stuff, and the individual actions had more kind of weight, like grabs, you know, like you could take 3 seconds to just, you know, strike combo somebody, or you could take 1 second to do just a devastating grab. Then it's like, okay, yeah, I want to use grabs. Like, you know, they take time and they're only focused on one character, but there's a lot you can do with them. But, you know, you can hit people, multiple people with normal hits, and you don't attack any slower than, it's just, I think they could have kind of spread it out in terms of the overall, like, how the weapons and attacks, and not weapons, but how the stats work. I feel like that could have been kind of expounded upon a little bit to make the different attacks you do more useful. And something else that's kind of interesting is that the individual attacks all take the same amount of damage. So finishing a combo is no more useful than simply attacking more frequently. Like, the last hit of a combo does the same amount of damage as just the first hit. So it's like, well, why? The only reason you would want to continue a combo is just to not give the enemy the opportunity to hit back or block. So a combo is basically undistinguishable from just an ordinary attack, an ordinary just sequence of strikes. So it's like, well, why? What's the point of even getting more combos? Like, it just makes it more efficient to attack, but there's no real advantage to fighting with a combo as opposed to just hitting X slowly like this. because it does the same amount of damage. So it's like, well, what's the point of even like learning new skills and stuff if they're just like they're pure situational? I guess that's kind of the other downside of the fighting system, is that all the moves you learn are purely situational because they all do the same amount of damage according to their category. So like a throw move that you learn at the end of the game will do the same amount of damage as a throw move at the beginning, I think. It's just about the how much of a stat it has. So like a special move at this stage, I'm not sure if this is correct, but it feels like you see how all these attacks are doing 9s. Like, shouldn't they be doing different amounts? Then you could have the linking attacks be weaker than the finishing attacks. You could have the starting attack be weaker than the last attack. Like you could kind of craft how the fighting system kind of grows. Right now it just feels like you're just kind of like adding little bits onto a string rather than actually kind of getting a stronger character with more fundamentals, with stronger fundamentals and stronger attacks. Like every single one of those attacks are 9s. Let's see, is a dash attack? I think, yeah, dash attack's 12. Ow. And the other dash attack is 9. So it feels kind of like, it feels just kind of stale. It feels like the attacks should do different amounts of damage rather than all doing the same. That's not to say that the game is poorly designed fundamentally, of course. It's a fun game. It's just, I feel like the fighting system could have been a little more defined and kind of well written in a sense. Kind of more, I can't think of the word. It's not curated, but more like finesse, like more finesse to the system, I think. It's not bad, but it just could be better, I think. Like, I would like to see them do a sequel with the same, obviously, the same gameplay, and just kind of like expand on the moves, expand on how everything works. Because it's not bad, it just could use a little more to it. And not necessarily more moves, just more like, more of a reason to grow your character. More of a feeling like you're growing your character. I'm just trying to buy time until the subway gets here. Alright, I don't have time. I'm trying to get to Old River City High. Okay. I'm not sure where I can find that. I mean, like, and you think about it, like the options that I think would be really good, really nice to see kind of available too. When we think about like the difference between someone who, like a breakdancer in this game. Let's see where I am. Okay, that's pretty close. Like the difference between a breakdancer in this game and a brawler, like a grappler, I don't know what you call him, a wrestler. Like a wrestler should be kind of focused on one-on-one, whereas a breakdancer should be kind of like, you know, really, what's the word? Really like able to move around and switch targets and stuff easily. Maybe like, you know, doing more roundhouse attacks, rounding, you know, attacks that hit multiple enemies around them. Whereas the wrestler is more about like properly facing off against one guy and just giving one guy problems. As opposed to just like different animations. Ah, man. He just clear jumped it. Okay. Alright, so this is where I need to go. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's see. Let me see if there's somewhere I can save first, actually. Can I get in there? Oh, yeah. Let's see, can I get an item here? Kick toss. Can't get anything else. Okay. What is the kick toss? Grab and then forward or back kick. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't quite remember where the last or the next safe house is. I think it's all the way back there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it to this guy and hope I don't die. That is the gamer way. Preparedness is for chumps. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't really actually want to fight you guys. Let me see if I can just slide on up here. I think, is it here? Yeah. Eh. Oops. He just walked right into that. Miss Hayden, I know someone that's getting a C. A Bobo. Ow. Elvis, I'm not gonna mess with you anymore. Okay, so we're good. Alright. We're good. It all worked out. And there's nothing over here? Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. A black Obobo. Or green. That was pretty easy. Let's see, what do I do now? I think there's another teacher over here, maybe. Oh! A valuable lesson in this for me. I mean, just cheese to the max. Maximum cheese. Ow. Why? Why? Just why? Why? Why is that in the game? Let me just free her real quick. Why does he like not rev up that jump? He just jumps right at you with no warning. Why does that stun you? It's just little stuff like that. That's kind of the weakness of this game. It's just like, I don't mind. I mean, there's not really a real need for stuns to be in the game at that level, like uninterruptible, mess-withable stuns to be in the game like that. But at the same time, if it's gonna be in there, like let me like either have it not be long, or just let me get out of it quicker by mashing the buttons or doing whatever. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to also just give a little bit more warning before stuff like that happens. Why? I was about to say, if he like somehow gets me over there. Okay. Mr. Davis. Slick is surprisingly mobile in a prison jumpsuit. Good luck. Well, oh, there we go. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and bypass that fight with a Bobo. That last fight. Welcome back to school. I'm here to bring you to justice, Slick. Your reign of terror. Come on, man. Up. Up. Well, I think I messed that up. Let's try this again. All right, let's try that. Let's see. Is he there? No. Okay. Did he actually jump down? Or okay, he actually he actually did show up down here. Okay, warning. A little bit of warning would be nice. Ow. No, come on, get up. Okay, let's go. Alright. I'm on like my last... get up! I pressed the block button. Get up. Okay. I cannot afford to be jumped right now. Okay. Come on. There we go. Give me a break. Hey, give me a break, man. Did you really think you beat me and everything would be... Oh, it would work out? Kind of. Where did that get you last time? About 28 years of relative peace and prosperity. I don't know why they like... the writing is like... I don't know why they're assuming... Well, never mind. My evil power is growing. You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be back, and I won't forget this. You'll see. Enjoy this brief time before you're doomed. Money? No. Super fast cutscene. There's nothing left to do here. I guess it's time to go back to the shop and celebrate. Celebrate the whole city. Oh, whoops. Well, never mind. I'm outie. I'm just gonna take the subway, go back to the shop, I guess. He got that one kick in. Alright, back up. That's fine. Oh snap. Let me go home. Let me go. I'm about to die. Let me go. Hideout reached. Something doesn't add up here. Slick is defeated, but we're still wanted by Merv. And the gangs are as relentless as ever. This is just a constant, like, escalation. Constant, just escalation game. Like, it's just like fight everybody and everything constantly. Okay, so I should go to the park. We need to fight our way to Merv. Or nothing's gonna change around here. Pay Cindy a visit in Rolling Wood. She will know more about gang activity in the area. And help us get close to Merv. Alright, so that's a good place to stop. It's been fun. But I am just trying to chill. Well, actually let me go into some music making. Let's do some music stuff. That's pretty much what I was gonna do, I think, anyway, so let me just do that. So hold up. Okay, so we should be good to go. Let's see. I'm not sure which one we were doing last. Let's see. Did I save it like this? I don't think I did. Let's see. I made this? I made this? That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, or where I left off on a different song. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's see. So these two chords are pretty good, but this could be expounded upon. So if it's going up to try that. So let's see. Let's try that. So maybe what I need to do, since this note is already in the lead, I can probably do like jump down to an F sharp. Ovisior says, "Heyo, hello, Ovisior. How are you feeling?" Ovisior asks, "Solar, what are your plans now that Gear End is finished?" I don't know. I'm just kind of like chilling right now. got a new job, so that's that's good. That's nice. That's been taking up some time in the past week or so. Yeah, so just life stuff, just life, living. Let's see. All right. Let's try doing something else with the melody. Yeah, I like that. Do 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 do. I like this, but I think this could be done by a different instrument. Okay, I like this so far. Okay, I like this so far. I think the drums should switch up here. Alright, this ain't bad at all. What I'm gonna do is combine these two, because I'm tired of switching back and forth constantly. I'll just do that. So we never actually use this, so this is pretty good. We'll use it and just pan it. Actually, let's see what this. Let's see how this goes with this instrument. I like that a little bit more. Let's see if we can get a little funkier with the bass. Neko Mao says, is Sunvox free? Yeah. Sorry, Elvisior said, feeling great. Finally managed to wrangle Mono Game into converting FUX files into NXB files so that I can use them in my renderer. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing here, but let's see how this turns out. Why is it so much louder? Nekomal says, do you use this to make tracks for your songs? I guess you mean like tracks for my games. Yeah, I do. I use this exclusively. As of right now, at least. Nekomel says, would you do tutorials on this software at all? Never mind, I'm dumb. You have a series on it, XD. Yeah, I do. So I haven't made videos with Sunvox in a while, showing Sunvox or like tutorial videos or anything. But yeah, it's a great software. I do use it a lot. I would recommend it heartily and heavily. It's good. I could still stand to do more tutorials though. Adam Bertrand says, nice, thank you. Neko Mouse says, do you ever do commission work on music? I never do, but no one's ever asked me. If anyone wants me to, like hit me up on solarloon@gmail.com, because I think I'd be open to it. I just no one's asked me to do commission work on my. No one's asked me to. No one has commissioned me for music for their project yet, as far as I know. Let's see. They were already here. What? There's one that I was thinking about. It's not Insomnia. This isn't it. Well, this was nice, whatever. Yeah, so I would recommend Soundbox heavily. It's a really good program. Very nice, very effective in making music. It's not hard to learn because there's very little to it in terms of like views and things. You got, you know, your modules, you got your patterns, you got your song. That's about it. You have properties that you can edit to like change how fast it plays, or module properties to kind of tune things here and there if you need to. But just in terms of like, if you're interested in just getting in, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple overall. Neko Mouse says, I might commission when I need music. I love your style. Thank you, and I would appreciate it. Yeah, please consider it. Yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. I think I'm just gonna cut it off here and see about maybe getting some dinner or something. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a nice day today, this Friday, and hope you chill out and have fun, and you know, be responsible. not have too much fun or anything like that. Just because I know a lot of people tend to do crazy things on Fridays, so just chill. Don't go crazy. Adam Bertrand says, I've tried so hard to get into it, but it's hard for me to visualize what I'm doing when I use trackers. Yeah, it's very different compared to an ordinary piano roll, but you get used to it very quickly, I think. It's like you know, it's, if you're used to seeing it visually, you know, you don't have that with Soundbox. It'd be nice if they added the ability, if Night Radio added the ability to like hit a note and see it on the piano roll and stuff like that. But in the meantime, just seeing the notes and seeing like, okay, that's a B, you know, G4 sharp. Like it's not hard to like pick up and understand how things work. So it is like, it takes some getting used to and learning, but it's definitely, I think, not difficult. So anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLoon. It's been fun, just chilling, making a little bit of music, playing some games, and just taking it easy. All right, so anyway, see ya. I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, as for my streaming schedule, I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be, because like I mentioned, I got a new job, so I'll see like I get home. I should get home in time to stream at the same time, but I'm not sure if I'll have the energy to just like come directly home and like start streaming in like an hour. That's a little tough, a little tight. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can keep it up, or if I end up going to like the weekends, or I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, thanks. It's been real.